Hello, my name is Steve Mayne, and I am a Renaissance gamer. I play a little bit of everything, and everything I play with just a little bit of skill. Today I'm going into a Hearthstone ranked match. I'm trying to reach rank 15. I did not quite make it last season, and this season I'm doing much better. I'm going to use my Shaman deck, Crashing Tide, today, which is kind of a minion rush deck. So let's see how that works, and hopefully we'll accomplish something okay-ish. So, looking forward to this. The concept of the deck is basically to throw out a lot of creatures that summon an additional creature. Knife jugglers, and then once I get a lot of creatures out, bloodlust and completely rampage over my opponent. Going up against Cogs, playing Gul'dan, the Warlock. And let's see, Knife Juggler's a later game card, Hex can be good, and against a Warlock, Fork Lightning is actually pretty decent, so I'm going to hang on to that. Not nearly as helpful as I'd hoped. I was hoping for a first round play. No such luck. And a Blood Imp. Is he going to coin into something else? Yes, he is. Why do you wait? Let's see. I can do this, but it won't kill the Voidwalker. It will take out the Blood Imp, though, which I would really like to do. However, I think I'm going to play this and Lightning next round when I can hit the Voidwalker and lower him into a point where he can be killed. Okay, well, there we are. Okay, I think this is one of those infamous Murloc Warlock decks. Alright, well, yeah. Lightning Bolt. Alright, next round I'll only have 2 mana to play with. So he's ramping his hand up rather impressively. Okay, that's going to be really great for me, actually. So, Lightning Bolts. Do I want to play the Light Warden? Yeah, I kind of do.
If you're sure.
I have Light Wardens in this deck because they go magnificently well with the Healing Totem. And if I can pull that off where I get both of them out at once, it gets really disgusting really fast. I may end up retooling this deck slightly. I've noticed some of the creatures don't work quite the way I had hoped they do. Some of the combinations that I've been using lately haven't been quite as effective as I would want them.
Oh, if you're sure.
Yeah, let's get rid of that.
Fix the light.
Job's done.
That was disappointing. I had wanted that to, well, it didn't end up mattering, but it is important to wait to summon your creatures until the board has stopped moving, I guess. Today we've learned that. Not viciously, but you know. he's going straight for me. That's... Ooh, hellfire. Yeah, no, that's gonna... That would be why.
Why do you call?
Alright, what do we got? I should have done this the other way around, but it ultimately doesn't matter. I didn't have mana to do anything else anyway, so... Alright, let's see what we've got. Come on, give me a carrot. Carrot! No carrots. I mean, I could try and plan my next move, but I've basically got Hex. And whatever I do. I'm basically top decking until he plays like an elemental. Which, actually, he's not going to play elementals. I would be the one more likely to play elementals. Until he plays, anything huge and ungainly. Mortal Coil. I've seen a debate about Mortal Coil online as to whether or not it's a good card. It's one, does 1 damage, and if you kill something with it, you get to draw a card, so... Ooh. Wow. He's going to be really disappointed when I turn that into a frog. And that was such a good way of putting it out there, where he dropped it, then sacrificed the taunt to give himself the hit points he took back. But ooh, oh, and another blood. Yeah. And well, let's see what we get here. Oh, I'm gonna get a knife juggler. Neat.
Put this apple on your head.
Blood imp. Nope. Not even a little bit. I really don't want to hex this. I really don't. I've already seen that he's got huge demons. Ugh. That was an ugly set of trades. I did not like them at all. What else have you got there, big guy? What horrible mess of death and doom. Oh. Really? Is he throwing out another one of those big super deal 5 damage to the person playing it demons? Because I have another Hex. Nice. Nice shot.
Thank
you. Does not help me at all. I need card draw, and I'm currently not getting it. Well, I suppose I should have frogged that. Damn it. So I'm going to take 6 points of damage for being stupid.
I have nothing morning.
Lightning Storm would be fantastic. I have cards that would work really well here. This wasn't one of the ones I was looking for, but I'll take it. So I like this card because, and my opponent thinks a lot, which helps, is that you only have 15 seconds to take your turn instead of the normal, which I think is a minute. And, okay, he's going to power overwhelming something. Oh, he's going to win this unless, yeah. Oh, that was just spectacularly bad card draw, I think. He had a really solid deck, but I just could not get the cards I needed. Well, let's try again. Let's see what we can do here. What's really weird is I've used this deck against Murloc decks, and it does really well against Horde decks, so I don't know where I just didn't get the cards I needed or what, but I don't know, maybe I should have cast Lightning or Fork Lightning right away instead of holding off on it. There's numerous things I could have done differently. So I'm up against Angel Mist, also playing a Shaman. Let's see, I'm going to throw these two back. What do we get? Okay. Interesting.
Greetings, friend.
Do I want to throw out? Yeah, I'm going to put out the Light Ward. The next round, I think, Novice Engineer.
I hope you like my invention.
Ooh. Let's go for a Healing Totem. Healing Totem. Yes.
Face the light.
And this is where this character is going to get really gross. So every time something gets healed, she's going to get +2 attack, which is amazing. Oh, Lightning Storm will, of course, completely stop that. But it made him get rid of something that he will be able to use far more effectively later. Let's see, 3 cost. I am going to Knife Juggler, Coin, Novice Engineer.
Like my invention.
Alright. And mostly I wanted the card draw. I tend to not use the coin. I keep thinking I need to hold on to it until I need it in an emergency, and then I don't use it at all. So, okay, well, nice. I guess he was limited options there. Now let's drop this and a totem. I would have played this, except he no longer throws knives, so it's not as important to play towards that. And ooh, what are we gonna get? Wow, he hit exactly what he needed to. It also prevents me from now playing Bloodlust and waping the walls with him.
My eyes are open.
Put this apple on your head.
Job done.
And now is the point where he really wished he'd held on to that Lightning Storm. Unless he's got another one.
This time for sure.
Okay, what are we gonna give me? Oh, a 1/1 Swell. Or 3/1 because of the totem it's sitting next to. And oh crap. Alright, well let's Fork Lightning. And throw out another totem. I hadn't overloaded on these guys, I would have been able to Bloodlust and run him down. I still have that option. Next round I will be able to Bloodlust on him, but that depends on whether or not I have, you know, a full field of horrible monsters. Actually, if I've only got 4 creatures, I can still do it. So, yeah. And that's how this deck is designed to work. A little bit better use that time. Alright, let's one last game, and I think that'll be it for today. So let's rampage in there. I may retool this deck a little bit, change some of the creatures out, and then try it again tomorrow. I think some of the stuff I have in there, the Murloc card I've got is cute with the Knife Juggler, but by itself it just isn't particularly functional. So I may swap it out for like a Leper Gnome or a Fairy Dragon or something similar.
For Doomhammer.
And I may end up changing some of the other creatures as well. So, alright, let's dump Forked Lightning. We're up against Evil Bird, also playing a Shaman. Shamans are becoming
Greetings.
apparently very popular right now. Let's throw out my little Light Warden. You know, I know the Light Warden's only a 1/2, but like the benefit I can get from having it
I hope you like my inventor life.
boost with
Job done.
healing totems is just too good a thing to pass up. Of course, I got Nozdormu. I don't know. Nozdormu is one of those where I like the card because it's an 8/8 and it like really restricts my opponent's playtime. I tend to play very fast turns anyway, which I do realize is kind of a detriment. I need to take my time a little bit more, and I try to. Not nearly as functionally as I would like. Alright, so here we go. We got another totemic call. Alright, so we try for the healing. Let's try for the healing totem. Now.
Face the light. Oh, if you're sure.
Still gonna do that anyway. Although now I have a 1 in 3 chance of getting the healing totem, depending on what he does. Alright. Well, let's... Actually, I'm gonna do this.
If you're sure.
I want to improve my odds of getting a healing totem here.
Job done.
Yes. Although, let's see, I've got, if I, oh, we're gonna hex. Yeah. Alright. Rock on. Alright, there we go.
Face the light.
Okay. Yeah, plus I would like some creatures I think with slightly more health so that I can take more advantage of the healing totem and the light wardens. I'm gonna throw out an ogre. Sadly, that's not going to help him at all. Because I've got 6 creatures, which is 18 plus whatever individual health they do damage. And There we go, and I am up to Novice Engineer. And this video has gone by really fast. I'm going to grab one more game, because this has been a very quick series of games, with the exception of the first one. So I think I've got time to throw in a fourth game here. I'm also considering bringing the chicken deck back. I keep playing it in casual mode because I'm not entirely certain how effective it is, but I keep doing okay with it. I think I win 2 out of 3 right now, and I may tinker with it a little and see if I can't get that up, because it is bizarrely effective. I did not expect the chicken deck to be quite as effective as it is. I'll be very much honest about that. So we're going up against Elephant the Rogue, and we are hitting some sort of lag. Okay, here we go.
For Doomhammer.
So I'm going to throw back a Lightning Storm and hang on to everything else. Yeah, this is nice. Throw some stuff out and run your opponent over. I mean, this is kind of the problem. Like, the Tidehunter's great, except I'm up against a rogue who can do 1 point of damage. Both creatures only have 1 health, so he's just going to pick them both off. So I think, definitely, I think I'm going to get rid of it. And, you know, he'll take, if he hits the 2-1, he's going to take 2 points of damage out of it. Then I'll still have the 1-1, but I don't know. It doesn't seem like, unless I'm using other Murlocs, that it's a particularly effective card.
Greetings, friend.
So
The pleasure is mine.
let's see. Yeah, let's coin into it though. It'll be a little more difficult for him to deal with both of them right away. And if I wait till if I did it next round, he could Fan of Knives and kill all of them. I don't know. Okay, well, all right, we're just gonna go straight for me. So interesting. Let's do this. And there we are. So, what have you got? Not sure I agree. Okay, yeah, see, Fan of Knives. So, and then he's going to attack this and get rid of it. So yeah, so there's, that becomes the problem with that card, and I think that's why I'm really am going to just get rid of it now. Boar Hunter. So this will kind of help me put me back in the running here. This is one of those where it's going to be a little bit longer for me to get to Bloodlust, because rogues are so focused on killing your opponent's creatures. And oh yeah, that was very well played. Let's draw a card and put this back in my hand. So next round, Harvest Golem and Novice Engineer again, I think, unless the Rogue starts throwing out a whole lot of stuff, and then Lightning Storm becomes a really good option. Okay, interesting. Oh.
Ha, this guy's toast.
Oh, okay. So maybe he's not. I thought he was going for Van Cleef. He might be. Van Cleef is a really great combo card where if you can string a whole bunch of very cheap and effective cards together, Van Cleef is like a 3/3 for 3, but he gets +2/+2 for every card you've played before you play him that round. So he can actually be fairly devastating. And because this guy has a lot of the cards that kind of hint that he might be doing that, I'm going to really need to get up to one of my hexes. Because I think Van Cleef has charge, but I can't be sure of it. Yeah, the Elven Archer comes out. And I'm guessing tag through to kill that. Mental stick. Okay, we're up to 6. So I am going to let's get rid of some of his stuff. And I'm going to leave myself with very little mana next round. I'm only going to have 3. But hopefully I will be able to do something with it. I've got both of my dragons very early, which I think one or both of them, if I retool this, are going away. I don't know yet.
So many options.
Yes, yes. Many, many options. What have you got? So, really good solid knife. Oh, interesting. Let's draw a card. Okay, lightning bolt for next round. Yeah, I was pretty sure Bloodlust wasn't going to be anything I got to do this matchup. But let's see, next round at 8. I will have a full 8 mana next turn.
Your magic shall not cease.
It's an interesting way to deal with it.
Enter the shadows.
Oh. Nice play there. Alright, so not a great series of creatures thrown out there. Not awful, but just not thrilling. So he's got stealth pretty much, I think, forever until he does something.
I hope you like my invention.
So which with the +1 spell power is really useful. This is Master Disguise isn't a card I see very often, but it's a really good one. Oh no, we're just gonna go full. All right. Ooh. Wow, that's a interesting place to throw and assassinate.
Put this apple on your head. In the light's name.
I'll like that. That worked out decently. He's still got a ton of options to what he's going to go after, but
I wonder.
what have you got? Come on, elephant. I know you got something awesome slid up your sleeve. It's an interesting rogue deck. I'm not really sure what he's doing. I thought he was doing spell power for a while, or minion rush, and maybe Van Cleave. I don't know. So it's interesting. I like the Master of Disguise being in there. He's got me down to 11 health though, so he's doing really good.
So many options.
I've got 20 damage on the board with Bloodlust.
Your opponent's leg.
Oh. Well, apparently we're just going to do that. Well, he's just gone. So, I win. I don't know if I won because he quit or disconnected. I think he disconnected, which is a shame because I really don't know how that game was going. I would have liked to have seen it played out. For those of you who are wondering why the game's still in beta, ta-da! And that's kind of a disappointing way to end the video, and I'm afraid I'm going to have to, but there we are. You folks have a nice day. I'll see y'all later, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Maybe, like I said, after I revamp this a little bit, maybe use it or possibly my Paladin deck. So, have a nice day, folks, and again, thanks for watching.